Hello, I'm David Azer, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. The presence of Google as a potential threat or a powerful ally of advertising agencies hovered heavily over this year's American Association of Advertising Agencies Media Conference. On Friday, Stearns Senior Marketing Director Alexia Quadrani told the audience that Google panic still lingers on Wall Street, where investors are worried about the search giant's potential impact on the long-term value of ad agency holding company stock.
And lastly, I think a very important point that I know was touched upon yesterday was really investors becoming concerned with the Google threat. Really following the proposed acquisition of DoubleClick last spring, there was a big reaction in the stocks of really going down, basically, where investors were saying, you know, Google's going to take over their business, let's get out of the agency stocks, there's no way they can compete with Google. And I think that to a certain degree that panic has sort of stayed with us for a while. You can see really the concern highlighted on this page, because what you see here is that Google, despite the fact that the stocks actually performed very poorly, the stock's down about 40% year to date, even with that in mind, Google is valued at almost 4 times the value of the advertising holding companies. I think the market's also saying that they fear the agency business, and that Google's going to take over the agency business.
But Ms. Quadrani went on to point out that Bear Stearns does not feel that Google panic is justified or that Google actually poses a threat to the ad agency business.
We don't agree with it for a bunch of reasons. One, the agencies, your business is such a large part of Google's revenue stream. Secondly, you know, we've covered Google obviously since it went public at Bear, and we really see it as a technology company. It's a fabulous technology company, but we see it as a technology company, not a business that is likely to really move into the creative side or the services side of this industry.
Meanwhile, Google President of Advertising and Commerce Tim Armstrong appeared earlier at the conference. He emphatically denied that his company has any plans to push into the advertising agency business.
Google is not getting into the ad agency business. I've talked to many of you about it, but just in case you haven't heard it. But that's a question we get all the time, and the answer has always been no since the day I got to Google. And in the last couple weeks even, I've been at all the global reviews strategy-wise for Google, all the secret things we're doing, and I didn't see anyone talk about being an ad agency or getting into the ad agency business. As a matter of fact, I saw people building a lot of tools. I'm going to show you some of them for you guys.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm David Azer at Advertising Age in New York.